Every now and then, somebody will say to me, go on then, Magic Boy, what are the lottery numbers going to be for this week? And of course I don't know what the lottery numbers are going to be for this week, but even if I did, I find it quite strange that somebody would ask me that, because I think if I did know what they were, I probably wouldn't tell them. I'd probably keep that information to myself. But it did get me thinking about predictions of the future. And is it possible to predict the future, or is it more just a mixture of sort of luck and coincidence? But with that in mind, I made a few predictions of what I thought would happen here this evening. And I put them in this envelope. And we'll come back to the end, but for now, if you could just put that in your pocket for us, that's great. And what I thought I'd have you do is select a card. Okay. Now, you can see for yourself and verify for the camera that these cards, they're all different, they're all mixed up, they're not in numerical or suit order. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All different, all mixed up. Okay, fantastic. Like I said, we're going to get you to select a card. We're going to do it in a slightly different way, because I want to try and make this as fair and as random as possible. So I have these cards. These are number cards. They range from 1 to 13, and each number is repeated 4 times within the deck. And I thought I'd get you to select 4 of these number cards. And then we can add up the number from each card, giving us a final random number, mm-hmm. and then deal down to that number in the deck, and the card at that random number will be your selected card. Okay? So I'll just give these a shuffle. Okay, and if you could take out any 4 cards, preferably from the middle. No, I'm joking. You take them from wherever you want. Yeah. Down here. That one, and one more, that one, or a few more. Okay, so let's see what you got. A 5, a 7, an 8, and an 8. Not a pair of handcuffs, but an 8. So, an 8, an 8, a 7, and a 5. Now, I'm not very good at maths. But we need to add these together. So, 8 and 8 is 16. Yep. Plus 5 would make 21. 21. And plus 7?
27. 8.
28. Fantastic. So 8, 8, 5 and 7. 8 and 8, 16. Plus 5, 21. Plus 7, 28. So if you could count down 27 cards, and then put the 28th card down off to the side. Yeah? Yeah. So, that's fine, just put them on there, that's fine. So, you selected these cards at random, counted down 27 cards, put the 28th card down here. We're going to leave your card face down for the moment, but if you could now just take out the envelope I gave you earlier, and I'll take that from you. I'll open this up. Inside is a piece of paper, and that is the only piece of paper in there?
Yep.
Yep. Fantastic. And I have 3 predictions on this piece of paper. I'll leave them here so you can see as well. Prediction number 1, I said, I predict that the spectator will have kept this prediction in their right trouser pocket. And yes, that is your right trouser pocket. Now, not an amazing prediction. I mean, unless you put the envelope in your shoe, it was either going to be your right or left pocket. But a correct prediction of the future, nonetheless. Now, prediction number 2, I predict that out of the 4 numbered cards chosen at random by the spectator, 2 of them will be the same. You picked a 7, a 5, an 8, and another 8, so 2 of them are the same. Another correct prediction of the future. Now, that could just be statistical coincidence, or it could be a sign that I have to give James Randi a ring and claim his $1 million prize. But for now, we'll move on to prediction number 3, the third and final prediction. I predict the selected card will be the 10 of clubs. Now, just to reiterate, you could have chosen any 4 number cards. If you'd have chosen 4 different cards, you'd have different numbers, which would give us a different total number, and then you would have counted down to a different card. But those are the numbers you chose. That's the card you counted down to. If you could turn it over, let's see. Is it the 10 of clubs? It is. The 10 of clubs, 3 out of 3 correct predictions of the future. An absolute miracle of biblical proportions. I'm sure you'll agree.